So good morning, guys, and welcome to the beautiful sixth day of 10-day mental challenge for the our community people who have done the 9 days program. And if you are observing this on the YouTube, maybe it is a third day for you. Understand that one, the first video which we share and the link of the second video which we share, that is important to understand the process and start doing the process. What is only we expecting is you to follow and be emotionally strong. So let's me move today because we have to cover a lot part, but I'm just repeating you. So how are you feeling? You have to ask this question to yourself multiple times in a day. How are you? How are I am feeling now? What is my emotions? How they are exactly working with me? Are my emotions are taking over to me, or I am mastering my emotions? If you are, like if emotions are taking over you, you don't know which emotions you are now. But if you are mastering the emotions, you will understand what emotions you are. And the only way to understand your emotions is to take the break and just to observe to yourself as a third person, detached way. And your revitalization, regenerations will be happen only when your this mind will be in a positive direction. It's ready to change. It's ready to transform. It understand what is good for you, what is bad for you. It's understand what is your life target. It's understand what is equanimity. It's understand what is your journey. Please remember, this is so important. So this is the emotional mastery. Take control of your emotions for a happy and successful life. This is we done, but I'm just going and repeating for you. When you master your emotion, you can shift the quality of your life in a moment. Because सुख हो या दुख हो, जिंदगी तो चलने ही वाला ही है. That's what is there. कभी खुशी कभी गम. And emotional mastery is the ability to consistently change from any undesired state. Please write this one in your notebook. Undesired state is a unresourceful state. Means now we are in a negative mode. You are not resourceful for yourself. You are not resourceful for your family. Please understand this one. You are not resourceful for your company. You are not resourceful for anybody. You are just a negative energy. You are a negative person, and you are not even understanding it a lot of time. But when you start emotional mastery, you understand, oh, I'm in an undesired, unresourceful, a negative state. And then that is a time you can change yourself from the undesired state to a desired state instantaneously. And it is like a very twisting process, but that is what is emotional mastery. I told you again and again, these are the three levels of emotional mastery. And I told you people start with the level 0, even here it is not even the level 1. A lot of people don't even understand what is emotions and how their emotions are taking them exactly. So ask yourself every time where you are moving in emotional mastery from 0 to 1. Now 0 where you don't even know which emotions you are feeling. But the first level is the knowledge and experience. At least being able to change your state instantaneously from undesired to desired. And that's what we are doing from last 6-7 days. Not 6-7 days, but when you started with our um, even the boot camp actually, from that time only I started working on your mind. And the second part is that one, now you are used to it actually, like you understand the desired state is required or unresourceful state you are identifying even before the state or the emotions takes over to you. Please understand this one now. Before even your emotions takes over to you, you understand that one, okay, this is what is happening. And you understand and you can changing and challenging the context and the situation. So this is what very easy for you now. And the third one, whatever the video I talk about and whatever Vanashri told, equanimity, sthita prajnata. So now see, this is will be happen. Enjoy the when there is a happiness, enjoy when there is achievement, enjoy the fulfillment, enjoy the success. We are not telling that one, have the fun, joy, fulfillment. But can we be the same when there is a negative context? When you are expecting 100 people to register for your program and hardly you get 30 people, 35 people, can you be in the same desired state? Can you be with a happy state? Can understand the situation? And this will be happen naturally. So the ability to create a desired state and live in consistently across context and situation, whether they are challenging or not. कुछ भी होता है, you are into that beautiful resourceful state. That's why in my journal now you can see one things I write every day. I am in a very positive state. Let me just give you the one context to the journal writing, how the emotions makes exactly. See, the one thing I do in the morning is a vipassana meditation. Second thing, I do the 4-7-8 breath, which controls the mind immediately. Third things, I drink a warm water with the lemon. Then I do the self-esteem. I say myself, I love myself. I'm whole, complete, and perfect. All I need is within me now. like the situation is changing. So I'm feeling about that one. I'm creating myself confidence, self-mirror exercise. Then I promise myself to be in a beautiful state, whatever may be the challenges. And this is very important. And this is what is our 10 days mental challenge. So I ask myself, then I promise myself to be smile 1,008 times. I'm just giving the perspective of journal writing. Then you can understand these things. 100% punctuality promise. 100% authenticity, integrity, and honesty to myself. This is my promise to myself. It is not for others. Breakthrough goal. Whatever my breakthrough goal is there, I will shout that with the enthusiasm, action, and feeling, because that's changed my emotional mastery. That is the incantation for me. Then monthly goals. Every month I create the 3 goals. So whatever is my biggest goals, I divide into the 360 days, to the 180 days, to the 90 days, to the 30 days, to the 7 days, to the first day. Means like a day wise. And in that one, I put that 3 goals for the month. Then emotional meter, I given you the emotional meter, and that video we talk about emotional meter. And emotional mastery and the 10 days mental challenge will be only applicable or will be happen if you really become an emotionally master. Then 100% surrender to the God. There is no stress and tension. So everybody, just my favorite prayer in the morning is Kayena Vacha Mansendriyava Buddhyatmanava Prakriti Sabhavat Karomi Yagyam Sakalam Parasme Narayanyati Samarpayami. So this is what the surrender, 100% surrender to the God. Then I have the something called as my promise to be in a state of samadhi, self-awareness, observe being in the present, don't work about the past and the future. That part I will do it. Then I have my morning affirmation, and these are the very powerful affirmation. If interested, let me know. I will share you the video. Then actually I was always trying to jump to the conclusion, but now I promise myself in the morning, listen, think and act. First listen to the people, then think about it, and then take actions instead of taking the very instantaneous action. Then sending positive energy to all. First send positive energy to yourself, then send that positive energy to your family members, and then that positive energy to everybody. And slow down, power, breathe. And power is the breathe is the only thing which can do first thing. Then I have the habit tracker. Then I have the 5 years of vision, and all this part is there, guys. But that is what is makes you to be understand everything. And at the final, I pray for everybody. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kasyit dukkha bhag hoet. Such a beautiful prayer, Om Sanavotu. And this prayer, this is the part of our first Veda. Means it's a 4 lakhs, 5 lakhs years. We don't know even when this humanity started, when human being is done and everything. It's so old. So this is emotional mastery. So you might be emotionally suffering and you don't even know it. And that's what I share with you is journal writing ka part. Next Saturday, you have the program on the journal writing. Don't miss in any cost. I'll tell you, this is a game changer. This is a tool actually that will be change all these things for you. Now today I'm going to tell you some beautiful concept. Now this I learned into the landmark forum. And there is a full of landmark forum, the first class to the last class, with something about a blind spot. Now see, क्या होता है जिंदगी में, there is something called as the mask. Now you know to self and unknown to others. What is that is called as a mask. And 99.99% people in the world wear the mask. And actually, I'll tell you my own experience. I removed my mask actually 3-4 years back, and I tried to become 100% truthful and everything. But it was the biggest challenge actually. We cannot easily break. But definitely, I don't keep a mask. But there was a mask. I was having a lot of masks actually, and that mask I never understand. So you know, like you just try to hide yourself from others because there is a fear. How people will be think about me, what people will be judge me, and this mask has to be removed, guys. Right? In a one part, actually, दुनिया गई भाड़ में. सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग? Please understand. Please write these 2 statements. These are the 2 statements which changed my life. सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग? Please write into this one and even share in the all the group. What is your understanding about this one? That is a mask. Then there is an arena. Now you known to self and also known to others. This is your public image. Oh, he's a naturopathy doctor. He is a yoga expert. He's an entrepreneur. Oh, he's a knowledgeable person. And everything that you known to yourself also, known to others also. And this is a common line that is called as an arena. But there is something unknown to the self and known to others actually. This is something very interesting. When people told, sir, why you talk about the money sometime? Why you give so much and then you tell, oh, I've given so much. This is called as a blind spot. So what is a blind spot? What others knows about you, but you don't see. Maybe my wife will come and tell, why Rakesh, you are so much giving to the people and you are not understanding this one, and why you do like this one, then why you complain about it. And it's a blind spot. It is your blind spot. I feel okay, this is my nature. Even my voice, now you can see naturally my voice is high, and I feel, oh no, my voice is very sweet, I'm very sweet and very calming person and very nice, but it's a blind spot. But people will be feel, oh, what a energy, what is a motivation. But some people will be feel, oh, why is shouting? But that is a blind spot. All of you getting my point? Let me see how many of you are with me. Are you getting? This is the masterpiece today. Please understand, if you understand the blind spot, your life will be changed. मास्क को निकालना है, क्रिएट अ ब्यूटीफुल अरेना. बट ब्लाइंड स्पॉट जब तक निकलेगा नहीं ना, जिंदगी में मालूम नहीं पड़ता है कि हमारे साथ में क्या हो रहा है. So let me see how many of you understand the blind spot now. It's a big topic actually. So I cannot explain you everything in the one short time, but this is what is the exactly the blind spot. But there is something very important, and this is unknown to self and unknown to others, and that is called the unconscious pattern. And this is what is exactly happening. See, we have the 50 people in the 9 days program now for this month. 80 people around register, 20-30 went for the next month, 50 people around came up. Out of that one, 40 people were consistent. Out of that one, 4-5 people are dropped out after our that Saturday Sunday silence program. Out of that one, now 10-day challenge, we asked around 25 people registered for it. Out of 25, today see the Sunday, we have the 8 people live. Now these are the unconscious pattern. Why? Because we are not habitual. We are not ready for the change. We are not ready for to do something. Everybody wants to become a billionaire. Everybody wants a beautiful wife, beautiful husband. You know, like everybody wants their kids to be best. Everybody wants to go for the world tour. Everybody wants a good house. But people are not understanding unconsciously what they attract. What has happened to them? They even don't know, because unconsciously there is a programming. Like initially you learn the cycle, you learn the car, but now you can, like at that time you are always has the fear of fall down. But today now unconsciously you can drive the car and you are attending the mobile also. How it's happened? It's because there's something is there, but there is a lot of thing in unconscious pattern we don't know. How many of you agree? Raise your both the hands and say yes. If you agree, please understand these are the unconscious pattern, and emotions is one of the part of like that way. So please remember about it. We can go on and go on of this one, but your decisions making. I told you yesterday also, your decision makings, your emotions, your decision making, your memory, senses, cultures, belief, reasons, your experiences. That's why I told you 3 things makes your decision making lot of time: your experience, your education, and your environment. So there is a lot to share, guys, but this is a masterpiece. But decision making is what happens based on your focus. I told you again and again, where is your focus goes, energy flows. Where your focus goes, energy flows. Where your focus goes, energy flows. Where focus goes, energy flows. Even I don't want to take your today's this session, but my focus is to what? 10-day challenge kiya hua hai. So even one person is coming, give your best. And that is a decision making, because I know the experience. I spent 45 lakhs, 50 lakhs rupees on my education, and I complain on the people, oh, I spent so much of money, but there is no transformation. How the transformation will happen? It is not only 9 days, or it is not only 3 days, or it is not a 90 minutes of the liver cleansing or the kidney detox or something. People are expecting my kidney is now in the 4th stage damage. After this 90 program, it should be start working properly. See, the people has a very unreasonable patterns of the thinking. Nothing wrong into that one. It is because their education, environment, and the context, their belief system. Please understand. And then what things means to you. See, the same word, a stupid word used for the your kids will be very different. And if you tell stupid somebody into the office, it will be very different, correct? Like when we talk to our kids, we are a different language and we don't mean that energy. So what things means to you, and then what to do, that is a decision making pattern. And based on that one, your life is decided. So whatever people do, they do it for a reason, and their reason is dictated by their environment, education, and environment. Sorry, I told you about what is the 3 E's: education, environment, and your, I can call them as the emotional, I can call as them, like so many other things. So you can put, but that emotion is so important for us, and that is a mastery. So remember, this is a very important part, and your emotions and your health are directly proportional. Now tell it, let's me today take a 1 minute now and just explain you, more emotions are directly proportional to your health. Lot of placebo effects and placebo studies happen in the world. And when you believe that one, you can really create a context, or you can really is this achievable, you can create a like a miracle. You can there is a lot of surgeries happen, like a heart surgery. That what they done exactly in a US, there is a beautiful research where they done the, like a people who has the same level of blockages, 80-85%. Some of people they operated for the bypass. Some of people actually just pretended to be operated. Some of the people they just put like some colors on there, and they just not inform them, and no medicines, everything, and every group was studied, and near about the group who has the like a more of the placebos have the more effect exactly. So please understand these things. If you are ready, you understand, please say yes. Say yes. And that is what is a placebo. Then what you believe is become a reality. And your emotions are directly proportional to your health. And that's why when there is a anger, your nervous systems get blocked for the hours together. Your immune system blockers are happen. So people just talk about health every time and medicines. If you don't have belief on the medicine, it is allopathy, Ayurveda, naturopathy, any type of medicines will not work. Even the natural medicine will not work. In a spiritual diet, we talk about when you are mentally disturbed, even the pizza, so even the carrot will be more dangerous than the pizza. And I will teach you. And when you eat the pizza and then you repent or have the guilt consciousness, that is more dangerous than anything else. So we'll work on them exactly. I think so. That's what. And thank you from my side. So just say yourself yes, have the beautiful smile on the face, and let's have the fantastic day for all of you. So take care. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Have a fantastic Sunday. Whoever is a part of Kidney Detox, please log in by 7:45. See you all in the another 1.5 hour. Fine. Take care. Bye bye. Take care. Thank you.